Hi guys, my name's Dean Coulson. So I just thought I'd shoot you this quick video today because I've just seen what I can only describe as a terrible piece of advice via a national newspaper on social media, where there is a video of a woman showing you how to defend against knife attacks. Well, to put it bluntly, it's just absolute crap. I would be horrified for people to actually think that those two simple techniques will help you and save you in a life-threatening situation, because they will not. So I thought I'd shoot this quick video today to go through what I recommend will help you if you ever, God forbid, find yourself in a situation where you feel threatened in some way. So first things first, forget about learning these ad hoc techniques that you see on videos, because you will never even remember them. Unless you're an experienced practitioner of the martial arts, specifically to do with reality-based situations, street confrontations, then you will never ever remember them. You will never make it work. It is futile. Run wherever necessary. Do not even attempt to think that you can defend yourself against a knife attack. Me, I've been a martial artist for 30 years. I've worked with world authorities in self-protection for the last 5 or 6 years. And if I found myself in that confrontation, or I wouldn't, but if I did, I would run. That's what I would do. It is futile to think that you could do anything else. It's far too dangerous, and it's not worth it. So this is what I would recommend you do. 1. The number one thing that you should be, and this should 99% of the time allow you to never even be in that situation where you're up against a knife attacker or any kind of attacker, is awareness. Be aware of your surroundings. If you've got kids, you'll have already told them to be vigilant when they go out on their own. Be observant. Watch when you cross the road. It's all about being observant and avoiding danger. And yet, as adults, we just think we're immune to that. Yeah, we've got that down, all that kind of thing. But how many of you walk along, not even being present, completely oblivious to your surroundings, whether that's being on the phone, reading texts, being on Facebook, whatever it is, you're just not even aware of what's around you. Or iPods, music in their internal world, totally oblivious again. I see too many people running and in the dark, women in the dark with iPods on, early morning, late evening, no regard for their own personal safety. It's madness. And yet I see it happen every day. So be aware. Stop looking at phones. Be aware of your surroundings. If you're looking at your phone, if you're listening to iPod, you are in code white. Wide asleep. Oblivious. You're not aware of where you are. Be aware. A guy called Jeff Cooper, he was a colonel in the US Marines a long time ago, created Cooper codes. 4 levels of threat. First one was code white, which was oblivious to surroundings, what I was just talking about. Next one is code yellow, where we are switched on. We are aware. We can see what's going on. We can judge what's safe. We can judge if there's any dangers. That's where we should be the majority of the time. And I'll give you a quick exercise at the end to help practice that. Okay? Then we've got threat evaluation, which is code orange, where you may see somebody across the street. You might see a group of guys and they're looking over, and it makes you feel unsafe. Or you're walking through an unfamiliar place, or you see gatherings of people and they're just looking savoury. That is code orange. You are evaluating a threat. If you're in that position, take steps to remove yourself from the threat. Turn around, go the other way, find a more populated area. Then you've got code red. This is when you might have walked around a corner, you found yourself in immediate danger. This is when you evaluate and you avoid. This is the whole fight or flight response, where you have to fight your way out, which I hope you don't, or you escape as quickly as possible, and that's what I recommend. I know sometimes you can't do that, but we'll get into that another time. The whole point of this is awareness. You should be in code yellow all the time. Be aware of your surroundings. When you are aware, attackers are aware that you're aware. Does that make sense? Listen to that again. They are aware of people who are switched on, because they don't make good targets. It's what you call target hardening. You make yourself a hard target because you're aware, you're looking around, you're aware of everything going on around you at any one time. Those are the people that are avoided by attackers and antagonists. It's the people who are oblivious, and there are many, which are in real danger. So, the best thing to do with this, for awareness, start being aware. Task yourself. Be observant. Everywhere you go, whether you're at a shopping mall or a street, anywhere else, on a bus, on a train. Watch people. Try and guess what they do for a living. Try and guess where they're from. Really, really think about these people. You start then being observant automatically. The more you do this, the more subconscious you do that. I do this in shopping malls. I see people walk past me 3 or 4 times because I've seen them, and Joy will say, "What are you doing?" I say, "Oh, I've seen him in such and such a shop." Get out of here. My wife's always like, "What are you doing?" It's because I'm constantly in code yellow, just watching around. I am observant. So I encourage you guys to do the same. So awareness is key. That's number 1. As I say, avoidance is the next. Avoid the situations. Avoid places where unfamiliar places in different cities. A park through the day may feel safe, but same park in the evening is not the same place. The car parks, remote car parks, places where you feel isolated. These are places you should try and avoid as much as possible. And of course, if you find yourself in any confrontation, escape, run, get away as quick as possible. Those are the fundamentals. I'm going to do a video series. I'm going to talk more about this, so watch out for it. Hope this helps, guys. Any questions? Post below. Cheers.